Good morning. To start off this reading with, guys, because I don't do shorts out of my videos, my phone just won't let me because it has a cracked screen. So I'm going to go over again what this means and then give you all some of the cards that are coming up, and then we're going to pull some cards too. Okay? So self-worth. Recently you have come to yourself in some way. All right? Things happen when they're supposed to. In the angel's eyes, you're worthy of all the good you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You deserve it anyway. You're worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. So whatever you've just come through, okay, you have come to yourself and picked up some scattered energy, some scattered pieces. Tomorrow, Mercury goes direct. And so by the time you see this reading, Mercury may be direct, and you may notice, wow, I do feel a lot clearer. You're integrating some new feelings of yourself, some self-trust, self-belief, self-worthiness, that you are better and deserve more than what you just came out of. Maybe you felt like you actually literally walked through fire. So you're integrating this energy. This is Sunday, the 10th of August. So this is a day of success of integrating things, and in the near future, after Mercury goes direct on Monday, you're going to see that you're going to start harvesting something that whatever you've learned, whatever you've gone through that made you feel like that, you know, you were scattered and confused, it's all going to drop away when Mercury goes direct. So you might start then working or reaping some rewards of something that you were working on in the recent past before getting, you know, that before Mercury went retrograde. Okay, so we're talking 3 weeks back. So be happy because you have rediscovered who you are at your core, and you were going to reap some kind of reward of something you've been working on that is coming in fully for you. Okay, so now what we have on top, I pulled the Time Traveler's deck. So you've been reflecting on whatever you've been going through, and whatever was feeling like, the moon is intuition, but whatever you felt blocked on, it all of a sudden it becomes clear and you're feeling it. And with the Mercury going retrograde, okay, what you're seeing in your everyday to day reality is you suddenly feel free. You are now facing the light. You've come through all this stuff in the past, and you're facing the future with confidence, self-worth, self-value. Anything you felt like you lost in the recent past, person, place, thing, maybe even just a feeling you had of yourself. The fog is starting to clear. All this light's coming in, and you have a newfound freedom. So now this is making you stop, and we have a stork here, so you have spirit guides coming in to help you. You may actually say, well, where do I want to go from here? Okay, bamboo is in here, and bamboo represents lots of growth. Bamboo grows very, very fast. I should know. I had a lot of it on my property in Mississippi. So a lot of growth is going to come in, and now the universe is requiring you to figure out where do you want to go next. So I feel like this energy is very lighthearted, very happy. After Monday on the 11th, with Mercury going coming out of retrograde, okay, and you're going to feel this is below you, what is going through in your psyche, a breakthrough. You are no longer feeling like a space cadet. You're having this breakthrough energy. All this new stuff is coming in, and it really does shift your energy with this Mercury going direct, okay? So have patience with yourself, okay? See, he's come to himself in some way. He's sitting here and he's absorbing all this energy as represented by the Isa rune. And what the universe is trying to tell you is you have some new adventures on the horizon. So whoever this reading is for, it's for a collective. The clouds are parting. You're starting to feel like a renewal of strength, your spirit. Feeling like an old you before a past situation where you took everything with a grain of salt and felt happiness. All this light's going to come in, and it feels like your angels are really coming down and connecting with you. And where we have no kind of growth here, right? You're moving away from this now. You're headed in a new direction, and you're going to feel much lighter with this reflection, freedom, deliberation, breakthrough, patience, and adventure. Okay? You are definitely moving on to something new, say the angels. Let's see. What about... so let's grab some healing cards first and see what we get that can help you feel a little better about whatever it is you've just gone through, or what do you not see coming? How about we do that? What do you not see coming? Angels, ancestors, passed on loved ones, spirit guides of whoever this message is for. What do they not see coming? What do they not see coming? Ooh, guys, I got planetary wave on the split. Deep sea diving. Way of the mystic. Learn through experiences. So some of you are mystics. This really feels like a really lighthearted, joyful energy coming out of this. I'm seeing the pink dolphin, which is a love card. Love of self. Cleansing at the root level. Cellular level. Deep sea diving again. Planetary wave. Soul mission. So you might be finding more people in your tribe. You might find more people that are energetically, have also recently cleansed. So they're showing me something where the wishing well, unexpected gifts, karmic jewels. So maybe some karmic connections that were holding you back have been broke. And you're finding the little pearls that come after separating from this energy. Psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. You might start getting visions now that are really, the angels really are, and your spirit guides really are coming in to heal you and lead you to a better place. And you're integrating that. That's where this recent harvest might be coming in at. Okay, so you're definitely headed in a much better direction after leaving the old behind. Guys, you can take your negative feelings. You can get three like full shoelaces. You can weave it together into a braid. Put all that negative energy. Actually, literally see it going into it. Make a braid, knot the ends, and then put it in a fireproof dish. Put a little bit of burning out alcohol on it. Like 90% alcohol, rubbing alcohol, or even alcohol, just a couple of drops, and set that shit on fire, and scatter the ashes to the wind, saying, I release. What was bound is unbound. That's what you would say. What was bound is now unbound. Okay, so let's see what you don't see coming. Alright, underneath it's just a couple. Cleansing, energy, there you go. Energeting the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. Guys, you can't make this shit up. Look at all the light and all the water coming in and cleansing the spirit. Okay? See all the water coming in, cleansing the spirit. And they got their eyes closed and they're imagining this. So maybe you need to do an internal cleanse where you just imagine all this white light coming in. You breathe in white light through your nose. And then you release black smoke in a bubble. Like, you know, when you blow bubbles. And imagine that going to the universe for the universe to take and make into something new. The healing lagoon, rejuvenate, recover. You're now, time to heal, it's safe to stop. You are now on the other side of it. Guys, I'm starting to channel, so my hands are shaking. You'll have to forgive me. It's just how I work. Metamorphosis. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. So you're feeling renewed, refreshed after Mercury goes direct. So it feels like somebody is really coming into their power. A little bit at a time. Inner power, unbridled confidence. Claiming your place. Maybe you're standing up and making a stand for what you really truly believe in. Immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies, new passions. So that you may feel like it's time to study something new. Learn something new. The mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. You are trusting yourself. You have this self-worth, self-trust. Anything that has recently left your life that was negative, you are now on the right path. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is one of my favorite cards. Ancient wisdom. I'm shaking so hard. I start shaking when I channel. Ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. You might get a message from your own higher self during some deeper meditation. Or you may just wake up one morning and you just, all of a sudden, everything's clear. The confusion is gone. There's new clarity. See the bubbles right here? This is what I imagine full of black smoke when I exhale. I imagine those full of black smoke, and the universe takes it and does something positive with it. And I feel like this feels like something on the inside, opening up, bringing in all this clarity, like some little pearls of wisdom coming through. See the water splashing up, and it looks like there's like a little drain there. You're releasing all this negativity that's no longer suitable to your transforming on the inside. So you will get through this. Life lessons and growth. Maybe you might want to take up some kind of, actually, this makes me think of the hula hoop and dance. The women in Hawaii, they do those dances, right? Maybe you take up a new dance, but it feels like you're really getting washed clean of this negative stuff, okay? Maybe take a salt bath with a little bit of salt water in it, because you've learned some lessons, you're growing. New beginnings, again, something's about to happen. This feels like, this is Lady of the Lake, Lady of the Swords, Ace of Swords. This feels like, or even Queen of Swords. This feels like a lot of mental work going on, that you're now cutting away with this sword. You're cutting away all the negativity and realizing that you have what it takes, and that whatever happened, look, we have another one here. See all this coming in? It looks like right there a where some kind of portal opened up, and all this energy comes flowing in, and you just know all the confusion is gone, the clarity is coming in, and you just know now where you need to go, what needs to be done. Coming out of hiding, embrace who you really are. You might find yourself getting some new gifts here, okay? Guys, they've been sending me messages about new gifts coming in. So however that resonates for you, it feels like some of you are going to start getting some of the clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You might start getting little whispers of your... look, guys, I can't make this shit up. The wind is starting to pick up. See the trees moving out there? The wind is picking up. Okay, winds of change, guys. It's happening. It's happening for you, not to you. What really matters, reflect, prioritize. And again, we got that with the reflection card. Okay, so big changes on the horizon, guys. Big changes in healing whatever you've recently come through, and seeing and finding your self-worth and self-value again in a way you didn't before. Let me see, what else do we want to do here? Let me pull just one or two of the gateway cards. I'm going to pick these up. I have to clean all these decks again. So, on the bottom, throat chakra. Guys, every time I get done doing readings, I put, look, I am presence. Starting to realize who the hell you are, okay? Coming back to yourself. I am always reshuffled and cleansed and put it back in the box, and I never know what's on the bottom. Sort of light. Somebody else got this. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Again, see, guys? And there's the breakthrough card. You are leaving something behind, honey. You are walking away from that shit and saying that shit's staying right there in the past. So I feel like your angels and your guides are really speaking strongly at this time. And you are getting these messages, whether you're getting them on the astral, whether you're getting them in your day, your meditation. Any karmic that you had a relationship, that energy is now breaking up. Radical transformation. You are on fire. This feels like a phoenix rising out of the flames to me. I've been seeing phoenixes in the trees, in the sky, quite a bit over the past couple of months. I was seeing like just one or two, and then I started seeing them again, and there's actually, I can't try to describe it to you guys, but there's one in the leaves in the trees by me. So you might start feeling really coming to yourself, coming to your senses, and coming out of whatever fog. Cosmic ordering on this split again. Divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. You might start finding that you are suddenly starting to need something, and it just shows up. Someone calls you and says, hey, I got this and this. Could you use this? I'm going to get rid of it. And you're like, what the F? I was just thinking I needed one of those. Base chakra, inner earth, strength, and security. You are laying foundations for going into the future. You are strong beyond measure. Strong beyond measure, guys. Important information. Wounds are healed. You are recharging. Star being healing codes. So there may be some, if you identify as being a star seed, there might be some kind of Arcturian or Sirius. Sirius is one of the big ones right now, coming up, and you can see in the sky right before the sun comes up. So you might relate to their energy, or to one of the other planets that's in our system, or the Mentakans, or the Lemurians, or whatever. You may be getting messages from them at this time. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual. You're going to start progressing really fast. Okay? So, give time for those energies. What are they saying? Give time for those energies, guys. Because it is coming in for you. Let's have one more. Solar light upgrade. Your solar plexus. Wow. Okay. So if you have been having some kind of negative energy around your solar plexus, your inner fire and willpower, that has been healed. When over to the next couple of days, whenever you get this message, if you start noticing things are getting lighter, brighter, your energy's feeling better, that's because you've done a healing of this solar plexus that may have been blocked due to somebody else or a negative situation. It is now starting to shine light. Okay? And I do believe this is, what is this, a Macabre in this? 6 star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Star of the Seven Sisters, that's in Orion's belt, I think. Anyway, solar light upgrade. Your solar plexus chakra is starting to get rid of debris, burn it off. After leaving behind this situation or whatever it was you came through. Light immersion. See, yep, I'm right. Light immersion, full system upgrade. You're starting to recall your power. Look at all that light coming in your crown chakra and above. So the angels are telling you that you are healing from whatever it is you've just gone through. You're worthy of everything. So let whatever was in the recent past go. Guys, I can't make this shit up. Heart chakra opening. You may have had, like I said, you could have had some energy in your chakras. All of your chakras. There's the Emerald City. In your chakras that was dingy or not bright because you were around a negative. Maybe the place you used to live. Maybe the job. Maybe someone that used to live around you that you used to go see every once in a while that was extremely negative or in some way putting out negative vibes that you weren't aware of. You know, that was causing you to not even pick up on the stuff, right? And you're clearing that out now. If you've cut the ties with this person, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. And then we got freedom again, guys. Okay? I cannot make this shit up. All right. So that is what's going on with you. Is there anything else, angels, you want me to pull? I'm not really feeling anything, guys. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. I hope this helps. You are coming back into your power. All right, guys. It is Sunday the 10th, and tomorrow is Mercury goes direct. And this energy that we've all been sitting in, that is, it's all going to flow away. Blessed be. Love to everyone.